everyone, welcome to Talk to Thrive with Shubdeep, the place where meaningful conversations inspire growth, learning. Thank you for joining us today. So, let's dive into an engaging discussion and discover something valuable today. Hey, ma'am, how are you?
Hi, Shubh. I am buzzing with positive vibes. How about you?
I'm also very good and I'm also in good vibes. So, how is it going? What are you in plan for?
Yeah, everything is going hunky dory. And how about you? How is your day shaping?
Yeah, it's also good. It's also good. So, shall I start with my first question?
Yeah. We
But
let us
before,
let
but before the first question, I want to ask your introduction. So, can you introduce yourself in short?
yeah, definitely. My name is Kirti. I live in Bangalore. I am a proud homemaker as well as mother of one kid. I have plethora of hobbies. Nowadays, I am learning this language, so I indulge myself to learn this language. Moreover, I am a YouTuber also. I have started my channel for learning purpose to improve my communication skill. So that's pretty much about me.
Okay.
So could you please also introduce yourself?
Yeah, of course. So, my name is Shubhrita Pathak. I'm 11 years old and I study at class 6 at Delhi Public School. And I love to dance and play badminton.
So nowadays, I think your school is a holiday. So how spend your time? How do you spend your time?
I spend my time enjoying, like doing watching TV, like something else, or I'm doing some work or completing my holiday homework, going for play, and doing all these things that are quite genuine.
Yeah, nice. So,
So,
shall we start the conversation?
yeah, of course. So, I have one question, like the first question, that what is one dream you are working towards right now?
Yeah, one dream. Actually, I have a dream. So nowadays I am working on that. I have done bachelor, so I want to do postgraduate. So I enroll myself because that is my, I think, dream. I want to fulfill that. So I enrolled that. So let's see. I am working on that, and second dream, I want to become independent in my life. I don't want to depend on any other person. So for that, I am working on, and for that, I am improving my skills, spoken skills. So let's see. I am giving interview also for job. So I hope I get
Yeah, that's a good dream. So, what habit has improved your life the most?
one habit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I totally depend on other people. So that habit I want to read in my life because I want to depend on myself only. One second. So that is the thing. And second, I don't have much patience in myself. So I am little very hurried, so I am working on it also.
Okay. So, do you have any question for me now?
Yes. So tell me something interesting about yourself.
Anything interesting about myself? Um, like, so I have many interesting thing about myself, but one interesting thing that I want to tell you is I can choose is that I can speak French as
Oh,
I
it
have
is
done
very interesting.
1 year, so I can speak. I can give my little bit of introduction. I can speak a little bit of French in my daily routine.
So, Could you also introduce yourself in a French?
Yeah, I can tell my name in French.
Okay, tell me.
Um, Bonjour, je m'appelle Shubrata. Like this is means bonjour means good morning. My name is Shubrata. Like this is like the sentence meaning. So I have like one more question as like we are in like short like at a time. So I have to move quite faster for the questions. So like the third question is who inspires you the most and why?
Who inspires me? I think my parents inspired me, and nowadays I think I am learning this language, so always I try to connect with co-learners. So they always inspired me. So from that I get inspiration to go in my life. Means I don't give up in my life. So that is thing.
Is there any specific person who is like the most inspiring person in your life?
I think Priyanka Chopra, I have seen her journey, her transformation. So definitely she always inspired me, and she is a tenacious person. She never give up. So I am learning from her also.
Okay, so it's like Priyanka Chopra was the first only the person like who inspired you inspired you the most.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, means whenever I thought myself I have to do in my life anything, so when then I saw to Priyanka Chopra, so from that day I am following her.
Okay, so what advice will you give to your younger ones if you want like to advise if you get you are working on a YouTube channel, so like if you have a like chance like you can advise you like younger ones from you, so what advice will you give?
One advice definitely I will give to younger ones: don't procrastinate your things. Just you have to do on time, because time flies, time never come again. So don't procrastinate yourself, and whatever you want to do, just don't give up. You tell your parents, and you have to work on that also.
Okay, like quite interesting, so cool. So do you have like one more like any other question, any other like objections or questions?
Yes, I have. So, what are you proud of?
What I am proud of myself or of my
Yes,
family or someone.
anything.
So if I talk about myself, so like I'm proud of about my confidence, and if I talk about my family, so like I should like learn like how to take responsibilities, because like I don't know about like my grandparents are like that. I'm not like so much connected with them. I don't know like what's good or bad in them, but I know about like my mother, my father. So like they are so responsible. So like I sometimes like be in when I'm not like so responsible person. I'm quite like quite in. I became sometimes irresponsible, but I want to be like that.
Okay, so you are little bit impulsive, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So, so you are working on that? Yeah, just you are saying.
I don't know what I'm doing about that. I just like that, and like
Yeah.
I don't know like I'm improving in my life or not, because like as I'm a kid. I don't like and like what his responsibility is basically on us is like we have to play, we have to study, and we have to just live. It's like that's a small responsibilities that's basically on kids. But like sometimes kids like do more than that, but that's not even need for parents. Parents needs study, like they need proper like schedule and all. They don't need like you should work like with us and help us in that and that. You can help us a little, but you should not. Like parents mostly say that study well, like you don't need to
Yes.
help us.
So what activities do you like most?
The activities I like the most is like I love to watch TV. I love to like I would love to talk to my friends. Like I love to play outside. I love to like study English. I love to do everything basically. Like it's nothing like specific. I'm quite multitasking. I don't want like I'm not like stuck in a specific thing. But my hobby is quite different. My profession that I want to be is quite different. But if I talk about what I do, like what I like, so there's nothing like specific in it.
So,
So I
means
have like
you don't, yeah, yeah.
so like
Sorry.
what is one skill everyone should learn?
One skill every should learn. One skill, how to say that? I think in nowadays they have to work on the spoken English. That is the very necessary for us. And second thing, uh, how to say that? If they have a means own dream, like you like study, you like any games, so definitely they have to learn that, because that skills never fade. Means if you are growing up and you know any games and all, and sometimes if you have a daunting situation in your life, so that skills also means help you to earn the money. So nowadays I will say study is more important, but you have to learn extra skill like in games also.
Yeah, but I think like English is quite a part of right now everyone. Like
Yes,
for like one day like I was just like playing with my friends and we like normally we didn't challenge that we do not have to speak any English word like we sometimes say okay or we say like difficult. We don't have to say that word. We have to speak in proper Hindi. So like no one was even able to like even speak because most of like we speak like 50-50. We mix the language basically. We speak a
yes,
quite English, we speak a quite Hindi, so we don't have problem like we don't speak anything properly. We don't speak not even proper Hindi, we don't even speak proper English. So that's like the problem. But basically I think like English is a very important part that everyone is like learning. Like it's a language, so they all are learning. Like till you are studying English is quite very good because in school you have to basically communicate in English. There's like there are very less functions that we have to speak in Hindi like that. So I think like English is quite like a daily life part. Has like English like technology has become our daily part of our life. Like English also has become our daily part. So like
and if you are learn this language, so if you go in any other part, so definitely it will help you.
yeah, it will. Because I don't say that English learning is not good. English learning is good, but I'm saying like today, like this generation is already like gone through English because like when we like my mother's age or your age when you were small, that time English like learning English or speaking in conversing in English was a big achievement.
Yes, but if you are talking about the technical skills, so definitely I would suggest you learn AI, because it is very famous nowadays. So if you learn that, so definitely it will help in most of thing.
In fact,
So
this editing and AI is also needed when you are making and when you are an
yes,
influencer. Like when we make our
yes.
thumbnails, we use AI, you know. So yeah, AI tools
No,
is quite yeah.
it is not important in only content creator. It is important in other field also. So you can get help to AI, and you have to take your work very easy. So and then you can grow in your life if you take help, because nowadays I think AI is the more convenient for everyone. They can learn easily and they can use easily and they can grow to use AI.
So I have like a quite creative question that
Yes.
like do we should we have like influencing schools also? As
Sorry, I didn't
nowadays,
get.
like I am saying that do like should we have like influencing schools also like in our like India? Because like most of like now I'm seeing like most of the people they want to become influencers. Should there
Yes.
like will there be any type of influencing school when like it's in future? What do you think about it?
Uh, it's it's I think it should be because nowadays I think environment has changed and people has changed and nowadays people are depending on the means technology. So I think yeah means if you want to become an influencer, so definitely there is a one means school has also started means give a one subject, introduce a one subject because nowadays everyone wants to become an influencer.
Yeah.
So people will learn how to create their channels, how to work on that, how to make the videos, so how to edit that. So definitely it will help to them also.
Yeah, so like after school, I think there should be like influencing school also. So like, do you think like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think it's means it will not happen because if you want to learn anything, means if you want to become an influencer, so definitely nowadays there are lots of platform there you can learn, and I think on social media also they have to teach them how to edit the video, how to make the thumbnails, right? So you can get easily influencer,
Like,
but
but yeah,
I think you have, yeah, sorry.
like yeah, what were you saying? I was like,
No, because I think if you want to become an influencer, so that is the easy thing, but most important thing is that you have to learn the edit part.
yeah, but sometimes it happens like when I was doing my first video, like even YouTube was getting quite failed. So like if you go like if after like after we are like done with the school, we can go like instead of college or if the child is not interested in college, they want to learn more because editing is not just still that we are doing. It's more than that.
Yes.
Like it's more
Yes.
in influencing, right? People do like many
Yes.
types of influencings. We even I have one friend that she even creates dance videos. She has, I think, with different names, she has like her YouTube channels. So people do that multitasking YouTube, like they become multitasking YouTubers also. So like I think there should be influence in school because sometimes YouTube can also not explain. So like YouTube is there also, so why should we even go to school? Like we can study at home only, our grade we can study.
Means if you want to become an influencer, so definitely we have to learn from influencer. They have to start, then we can learn, right? Because
Yeah.
I think because there are lots of content on YouTube, right? Means which content do you suit, so in that way you have to work on that. But I think if you want to become a content creator, so most important thing is that we have to record video proper, we have to upload on YouTube proper. So that is the more important thing. And second thing, I think you have consistent on YouTube. So then you can become a good influencer. And you have to means you have a platform, so definitely you have to use wisely. Means how do you serve to people, then they can also utilize that skills.
Yeah, of course, there should be consistency for YouTube also because like people need new things every day in like in
Yeah.
YouTube basically. Like they don't want to see the old video. Every day they want to know something new. Every day they want to know something like interesting. So, what is like
Yes.
I think the biggest advice to an influencer?
Biggest advice. So I think first thing is that you are also consistent on your channel, and you upload, I think, productive thing to other people. Then people get misutilized, right? And third thing, I know if you have started your channel, so many ups and down will come. So don't give up, you become tenacious.
Okay. So, like, what is I think the one biggest thing? Like, you have something like one like specific thing, or these all things are all included?
One is specific thing, you have to consistent on your channel.
So, like, what do we have any question?
So what is your biggest dream? You want to become an influencer, yeah, you want to do in other thing in your life?
Like, you're talking about profession or hobby?
Yes, profession.
At profession, because I'm not like and then thought to make influencing my profession. Basically, influencing was not my profession. Basically, it is I started influencing because of English only, or else I was never in a planet I will ever become an influencer or I will ever face a camera. But
Mm.
basically, like I have also done in conversation before with you also, right? So you know that I want
Yes.
to become an archaeologist, and like one more thing
Yes.
is added, I want to become a motivational speaker. So
Yeah, that is great, I think.
yeah, so these two professions, I think, at like as I have a good speaking skills, I can become a motivational speaker also, or an anchor. Like people become anchor, and also they get to speak in big functions. Like we have many like types of function. We have GOT and like all of these functions that like their setups like different countries come.
Yeah. So do you follow also other influencer, means for your work, for your dreams, means whatever you are thinking, okay, I want to become a motivational speaker, yeah, archaeological, means sorry,
Archaeologist.
so archaeologist, and so you are thinking on that, you are following any influencer?
As like a motivational speaker, I have basically like listened like someone's like we have Josh talks like where
Yeah.
they are motivational speakers there. So basically, yeah, I used to listen when I was like small. I used to listen with my mother only. As like I was quite like
Mhm.
free, so I used to like for time pass. I used to see those videos. But when I got like that confidence that I can also speak good, and even like just because of their speaking skills only, they're getting like so high up in like in air. So how can I can also do it the same, right? So what was an archaeologist came when I was in class 4. So because as class 4
Yes.
was like I got to know about like I would learn like I used to see many types of videos or like movies about something like mysterious and I like ancient civilization and all. So I also got like in through that I also want to like who like does it. So I just searched on like Google and I got the answer that it's an archaeologist or an anthropologist who does it. So basically these are the parts of history only. So any other
Okay,
question?
so yeah, so you are saying, okay, I have a dream. I want to become like that, and so because you are growing period, right? So because I think if you are growing day by day, and I think your hobbies will change, your profession will change, right?
Yeah.
So you uh, you will stick with that, yeah, means after growing up it will change.
It's like quite a like different or difficult question we can say. Like as I was small, I never like had a thought at what's archaeology, what's motivational speaker. There's no skill of speaking that can like create any type of like we can get high on like that. I was not like so much informed about it. So that time I wanted to become an scientist that time, an astronaut at that time. So and that got consistent when like till third. And like after that I got like something, um I had thought that it's not basically my real profession. I got something else, so I stick to that. But basically, I like think that I can become a like archaeologist only or a motivational speaker. Archaeologist can be changed, but I think motivational speaker will not change. So like I can't stick to anything, but it's like quite like 50-50. I can't like, I'm not sure about it. It will, or I discover something else.
Yeah, so you are saying you want to become a motivational speaker. So do you suggest, yeah, do you give any advice to younger kids?
Like from me younger kids is like, what I want to give an advice to them is that we never like give up with any like work, because if we give up very easily, we will never like get the sweetness. We will never know the sweetness of things. So I think they should like try up everything. They should try new things. They should discover as they are the kids. So discovering new things is I think more important even from their academics, because if they discover new things, because you said that something is skill also, like skill is also needed, I think, part by part from academics also, because if you are going from academics we need side by side at from like skills also. So basically you should have one skill, you should discover new things, and you should be consistent. So this is like the advice I will give to the younger kids. So as we have a quite like we have only like 10 minutes left, so I have one last question. So what does happiness mean to you?
Happiness.
Yeah.
Happiness in my life means happiness is means we are living very how to say calmly, and means that is the more important thing. If we are living in the family, so definitely we have uh, have to need calmness in our life. So that is happiness for me. And uh, we don't run behind the other people's what people are doing. Just follow our dreams. Means whatever we have a dream, so we have to focus on our dream, and that is the happiness. And and other thing is that means whatever we want to do in our life, so definitely we have means that thing you have to give your happiness, so definitely we have to do that.
Okay, so like basically happiness means to you like living peacefully and living like with our family.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, that
so
is the
like
big happiness for me.
okay, so any last like question for me?
So so what is your means how to say that not a dream, I will say biggest weakness. What is your weakness?
The weakness. My
Yes.
thing like the biggest weakness is my anger or my aggression,
So,
because like whenever, like when even in my park I like sometimes when someone is doing wrong I just like sometimes shout on them, or sometimes I say something wrong, like sometimes I say something to them. So like that's like why I get angry and like, but basically I think sometimes anger is also good, because if I don't do anger on them they would not play, they would like do like nonsense things, they will create like they spy to like people and all, they like don't get serious in playing. Like if you are playing you have to like play properly, and if you're studying you have to study properly. So they don't play so properly, like, half of the time they're like they're always like arguing with someone, they are like kicking out people from the team and all. So sometimes I shout on them that what are you doing, why are you doing this and all. So like this is I think my biggest weakness, because sometimes I even break my friendship because of this, because I'm a person quite that I don't like to waste time even if I'm doing anything. I mean I don't like to waste time. like especially when I'm playing, because playing is something I just play 1 hour, and that 1 hour I'm not playing like properly, and like I'm like we are just arguing with someone. We are not going for refreshing our mind. We are just taking burden on our mind basically.
Yes, definitely. So, if you get a chance to meet your favorite person, so who is your favorite person?
My favorite person is basically my bestest friend. His name is Riyansh. I think he will also come in my YouTube channel for conversation. He was there with me at Lucknow. We had some argue about any topic. So we are not like talking to each other. Like we were not even talking to when I was leaving the society. Like we like they came, we just did a handshake and very rude, like that was it. But I know still he is my best friend. I think he's still he's my good friend, because I know that as I do, I shout as much as I can, but he will like never break any friendship with me, as he is my true friend. So
Means if you are bestie, so definitely means if you fight, whether you fight, yeah, whether you are not talking to each other, yeah, friendship will not go.
yeah, as like when we were 3 years together, so like we are very good friends. And in fact, Ryansh was like, he was quite understandable. He used to understand what I'm saying, what's my individual, what I want to say. But sometimes I used to have a quite argue with him, but that doesn't mean that I don't have a good friendship with him. But still, even I say like in like even to my like best friend, I just got like, but I even used to go to Lucknow. I have a flat on there. I used to go, but I was not able to go to my like even so near to my like society, my old society. I was not able to go there because we don't get time. Like it
Yeah,
was so
definitely.
nice, like
If you go,
like
you go
taking time.
next time, yeah, yeah. If you go next time, yeah, even you call them, so definitely you will talk to him also, and and whatever you have any means fight, yeah, anything, so definitely it will fade, because because you are both are living very far away to each other, right?
Yeah.
So that distance always come, means they have come to each other, means that distance always make a how to say that, means that distance read away, means whatever you have a problem, so that problem read away, because distance taught us the importance of life, importance of friendship.
Yeah, so I think like we are ending with the time, so now we should pack up, right? And you are a very
Definitely.
fluent speaker. I thought like you became more fluent from the last video I was creating with you. So,
Yeah, so thank you for your kind word, and thanks for giving me a chance to come in your channel. That is my privilege.
okay, thank you. So, bye.
Bye bye. Have a